Hello, and welcome to the first episode of Things I Wish I Knew in Unity but Didn't for some reason. Okay, so have you ever heard of a 2.5D game? It's a game that's not 2D, because it has kind of a 3D perspective to it, but it's still also somewhat 2D. Basically a game that's made of multiple 2D layers stacked on top of each other. Now, I had no idea how to make something like this, but I wanted to have that kind of look when creating my newest game, Greg and Flower 2. Yep, there's a sequel coming. You heard it here first, people. Now, the thing is that it's pretty hard to get this background effect working well. And the solution to all this is actually have it be 3D. By creating multiple different layers, you can actually move them back and forth in 3D, and instead of using an orthographic camera, you can use a perspective camera, and set the FOV to like 60 or something. Okay, so this is all fun and games, but isn't it pretty obvious? If you want to make a game look like it's got multiple different layers, forwards and backwards, that's just what you do. But there's kind of a trick to it. You see, the sky here in this game is just a blue square, and I wanted to move the background behind the sky, but also have it render on top, which turns out is actually how sorting layers in Unity work. If you move something on a sorting layer above something else, even if you're using a perspective camera and it's behind the objects, it will render over top because it's on a higher sorting layer, which means that you can create crazy and trippy effects like this. But it's mostly useful for creating games that are 2.5D. Another fun thing that's just fun to do is to move the player to the back of the scene. This is just really goofy, and I think it's really funny. And I mean, that's about it. Really, it was actually pretty simple. I just kind of wish I knew how to do this earlier, because I feel like an idiot for trying to do this with code, when I could really just make it actually 3D. So, goodbye.